Hello and welcome to T-Boo's Investigative Card Making. My name is Teresa Bowman. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in beautiful East Tennessee. Thanks for dropping by, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy this video. I'm making a card from a suite, I'm hoping I pronounced that right, called Latte Love. And oh my stars, when I first saw this, I just loved it. I love coffee. I love tea. I love to drink almost anything. I don't drink alcohol. But anyway, I was looking for a card for a friend and actually for my sister too. And this was really cool because we love coffee. Excuse me. And my sister actually she tries a lot of interesting things like ginger tea, which is really good for you, and it really does help with the stomach areas and stuff because I drink that. And I have to drink lemon with mine. But anyway, she turned me on to a new tea. I've been drinking it for a bit. The first time I drank it, I thought, did I get the wrong kind? Because this tastes like dirt and mowed grass. So I asked my sister about it, and she said, yeah, that's it. But that's not the reason I like it. The reason she likes this matcha tea, we call it macho, it tastes like dirt and tastes like mowed grass. And, but it, when you get like caffeine, okay, some caffeines like coffee and stuff, when you come off of it, you're kind of like, I got to get some more coffee. With the matcha tea, it'll last you, well, the way my sister gets it anyway, super duper hot, it lasts her all day. Me, I just need to get it hot. And there's no falling down the hill type thing, you know, it's no crashing at all. It's really nice. I like it too for that. But you got to get through the dirt and the grass to get there. So anyway, that's my little story. Let me show you this, Latte Love. This is a really cool stamp set. It says, hello there, let's catch up. Thanks so much. This one's on me. And that's why I'm getting her this one. You're the best part of my day. And then also, it's a bundle. Well, it's a suite. Oh, goodness. But in the suite, you can get the bundle. And I'm learning a lot about coffee because I didn't even know there was such thing called a French press. Well, actually, I think I've heard of it, but I don't think I really knew it. And I learned that from somebody in the UK who called this a French press. And then obviously the coffee. Now I got to tell you something funny about the coffee when we get to that part. I've done most of the stamping and the cutting, I think. I'm hoping I got it all done. This card design originally came from Miss Lynn Dunn, and she did a regular size, which is the one I'm going to do with you, but I wanted two cards. Her card only made from one piece of cardstock, one card, and I wanted to see if I could do two cards. So I have no idea about math, so I kind of sort of figured it out on my own without math and all that other stuff. I didn't do that. Oh, I forgot to stamp the envelope. But anyways, this is what I came up with from her design. I probably should have did hers first and then do this one. But she basically used the same thing. Isn't that cute? And what I like is she made it so that when you close this doesn't get caught up in this. So it's about 1/8 of an inch smaller. And I kind of sort of oopsie on there, and I'm the oopsie queen. At least I've how do you call it? Or I don't know what the word is. I can't figure it out. I did the, thing where nobody called me that. I just called myself that. Okay, that's it. So this one says, hello there, let's catch up. And then this one's on me. I probably should have gone up a little. But I got to tell you a little bit about this coffee thing. It was hard for me to figure it out. And I couldn't for the life of me. So I went on Google to figure it out. And it was, I have her name right here. Sorry, I had to step away. Cindy Brumbaugh. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right. I caught her. She does really good at explaining things. At least for me, she does. And she explained how to put the coffee thing together. So that's the only reason I know how to do it. So, excuse my hairdo while I try to go sit down. Yeah, I got my hairdo in there before, and this time I didn't even touch it today. Okay, so let's get started on this card. And I'm going to get my instructions out. And I should have forgotten my other ones out because I did a little extra cutting and I threw it away. How brilliant was that? Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm using, there's a PDF from Miss Dunn on this card. I'm trying to look at the cheat sheet or the PDF that I took from her thing. You know, I downloaded, uploaded, whatever you call it. So anyways, let's start with the card base. Oh, yeah. This is the swirly things. You can't see it, okay? No matter how much I go like this. Sorry about that. That made me seasick, and I'm sitting down. It does have little swirls on it. It's kind of cute. It looks like coffee swirls, okay, on this. I don't even know what a latte is. I think that's what that... No, it's a tea. I've heard of it also. I drink coffee. I just drink coffee. And by the way, you could probably see this. I just had my coffee. This is one of my favorite mugs. I have 3 mugs that I especially love. Excuse me. This one I got from somebody. I don't know when it was. It was a long time ago. I think I was in Florida. Anyway, it says, believe and achieve. Believe with your heart. It has a bunch of neat little things that talk to you about believing, and it's got, excuse me, a B on here, and it says believe you can succeed, and if it's to be, it's up to me. Isn't that really encouraging? I put it with my other encouraging thing here because I was going to get some water and forgot. So this one says do what you love what you do, and I do love what I do. Okay, on with the measurements. All right, I did cut everything, and I brought my trusty ruler over here. Yes, I did. I cut out all the little thingies, and I was going to glue everything, and apparently I didn't. So let me put all my pieces right here. You know what? Let's do the carafe, the coffee carafe. The reason I did mine white is because my coffee maker is white. Actually, I have 2. I bought a big one because... Why does that feel funny? My son and I love coffee. There it is. My son and I love coffee. And so I got him a big one because he loves coffee. I think it's 14 something, 14 cups. Is that such a thing? So let me grab my glue. I don't know why I'm asking you, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put, I thought I did this already, but I didn't, apparently. So I'm going to put my glue right here. Well, I'm going to attempt it. Ooh, that's a bit much. Okay, well, oopsie. Told you. Super duper queen. Okay. I had another lamp, and I was going to, I think I got a little bit of the, what do you call it here? Shadow. Oopsie. That's crooked. Coffee's not crooked in the craft unless you tip it. Anyway, okay, so this was the piece. I could not figure it out for the life of me. So when I saw Miss Brumbaugh, oh my goodness, I'm saying her name wrong, Cindy's thing, she said to go like this. And I'm like, duh. Seriously? So you just put it on like this? This is the handle, not this. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Okay, so happy now? I know to you guys probably it's a no-brainer, and I really need to change glasses because this one, they're my favorite glasses because they're purple, but I can't see a thing apparently out of them. So I'm going to put, I keep twirling it, put this on here. I've rearranged again. I don't, my craft area does not stay the same for very long. Although this one stayed this way for a bit, I guess. Okay, and then I'm going to put the little thing on. Okay, and then we will get on with the card. I keep saying that. It's like saying, and in closing. Okay. I will attempt to put that on properly. And then we'll, meaning me and my frog, and he's, oh, there he is. I thought he escaped my clutches. Okay, so let me show you the stamp set on the inside. It's a photopolymer stamp set. And see, Stampin' Up! Has come out with, you know, you put your stamps on here, and I do kind of like it like this way, but when I get low on my window sheets, I'll just take this one. But I hold on to those window sheets, and it's a lot easier to do it this way, to leave it in here. And then, of course, the dies, and I showed you that already. Okay. I don't think there's anything that needs to be done. I'm hoping that I did everything. Oh, yeah. When I made this the first time, I screwed up. But you know what? This is still fixable because I can put the paper over it. And nobody will ever know except you guys because I just told you that. So I'm setting that aside. Let me tell you the measurements of this thing. It's 5.5 by 11. Oopsie. Let me make sure. 5.5 by 11, scored at 4.25. Oops, this. Okay, I scored it this way. So 4.25 and 8.75. Okay, and it closes like that. Why does mine look? Oh, I did mine left-handed. Okay, so you just turn it around, and I did mine left-handed, and she did too. So, okay, I'm looking at the picture that she did. So everything I did in advance, pretty much. The difference between this one outside of the size is that I didn't put a stopper because, I don't know, I didn't. And so I changed it a little bit. I used almost everything she did. That's the same as hers. That's almost the same as hers. She didn't put that. And she did fussy cutting the hello, and I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't fussy cut. And then I put my mug there. I thought it was kind of nice. And I have room to write if I choose to write. And it's white. And I like using white cardstock. Also, this is regular white cardstock. The reason being is because the thick, to me, not to everybody else, but just me, excuse me, I should have brought my water, is that when you add, I feel that when you add a lot of layers, your card gets thicker. So I start off with lightweight and then I go up, right? Or I start with regular. It's not lightweight. It's just not as thick as the other one. So I like going this way. All right, so I'm going to show you the added things, that I did as we go along. These measurements are what she did. Like, she also used this color, or earliest, no, she used, yeah, it's right in front of my face. Pecan pie, and for the card base. I'm not using that. So I already told you 5.5 by 11, scored at 4.25, or excuse me, 4 1/8, and 8 3/8. Pardon me, I said that wrong. I hope you didn't do that. Okay, so 4 1/8. And by the way, when I watch a video, I watch it through the first time, and then I do the card. You know, so I would do that too, because you know what? We make mistakes. Like I told you 4 1/4, and it's 4 1/8 by, excuse me, 4 1/8 score and 8 3/8 score. Okay, and This piece I'm just going to verify with my ruler, my trusty ruler. That's what we're going to do from now on. We're just going to use the ruler. This is 2 3/8. Yeah. By 5 1/4. Okay, so this is smaller, but what I did was I put a layer under it. So this is, whoopsie, 2 1/2 by 5 3/8. So 2 1/2 by 5 3/8. Okay, let's put these two pieces, and they're going to be, I used the little cups. I didn't bring over the designer series paper. There's a lot of people that have already made this. I'm late in the game, so I'm, you know, they've done it. I don't know why, but and it's not that far. See, look at this other side. There's this I stamped, and then this is a sheet. I just couldn't, the sheet that she used had she used the one that has this on it, but I couldn't cut it. I've got 3 more packs and I still couldn't cut it. Or excuse me, I have 2 more packs and I just couldn't cut it. This one I could, because you have to fussy cut these if you want them. I don't like to fussy cut, as I've already said. So I'm not a fussy cutter. Nope. Hopefully this won't take too long to make. And then I'll show you the card that I plan on making, whoopsie, in my next video. Okie dokie. I don't know why. This always, one side always looks bigger than the other. Okay, anyway, that's that one. Let's just go ahead and glue everything. Same thing. So that's 2 of these and 2 of the big one. That's it. When you're using white, you don't have to do a lot. And if you were using a plain, you know what I mean, a plain. If you were using a cardstock color, you know, you don't really have to do this thing. But I have a friend who, she makes videos. She's in Colorado. Her name is Maria Mensch. And I love her videos. And everybody in there, the community in that is just really sweet. Anyway, so here we go. Just like that. And let's do the other ones, okay? And then we'll adhere them to the base. And I'll tell you the measurements here. This one is 3 7/8 by 5 3/8. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 1/4. I'm sorry, the layer, the other. So 2 of these, 3 7/8 by 5 1/4. And this is 5 3/8, of course, by 4. Okay, so 2 of those. And then we're gonna adhere those. She used this one too. I love the swirly, but I felt that the swirly was just, it washes away the backing, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to stand out. Goop-a-daisy. Okay. Lather it with glue. Oopsie. You don't want that. All right. So, how are you all when you're watching this? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Tell me what your favorite coffee is. That would be fun to find out what types of coffees are out there. I don't, like I said, I drink coffee out of my coffee pot. That's it. I do put creamer in it. I think it's French vanilla. I like French vanilla creamer in my coffee. I do like if it's during the day, actually caffeine period. It doesn't matter, but most caffeines make me sleepy. So I don't drink that. Normally I don't drink it during the day, but I do drink that matcha tea. And oh my goodness, it's very, like I said, you have to get past the dirt and the grass. I was laughing with her about it. I said, You know this tastes like dirt, right? Oh, and then she tells me why she drinks it, and I'm like, okay. So, all right. I'm gonna put these two big ones on first because there's hardly anything we have to do to them. We'll decorate afterwards. And actually, I'm just gonna put these all on. Change my mind. I'm a female, I can do that. I'm allowed to change my mind. Sorry, guys. You're not. I forget what that's called when you do something like that. If it was a guy saying that, he'd be called a male chauvinist. I don't know what it's called when a woman does it. Oh dear, that's just wrong. Yes, very, very wrong. Oh, I'm gonna end up stamping. Well, I hadn't planned on that. Oh dear. I thought I did that already. Nope. Oh, my coffee cup is a little crooked, so maybe we won't be doing that. Hang on. I'm hoping my hairdo isn't in the thing, and oh my goodness, can we go crooked much? I was gonna say, Cookie, I drank the matcha tea. No, I didn't. This is actually non-directional because the cups are all twist about, and so are the Dumaflachis. But you know what's cool? You could color this piece. That would be really cool. I would take if I had thought of it, I would have grabbed one of my blending brushes and take a color, any color, and put it on there. Even the yellow. Ooh, the yellow would have looked really nice. Let's open Sesame. This is all about coffee. I think that's what it should be called. All about coffee. But you know what? Not everybody likes coffee. I mean, I didn't like it at first, and then somebody said, oh, drink it black. And I'm like, yeah, no. I think I had my first sip of coffee when I was a kid. When we went to church, Mom would take us, and we get to go early because they'd had coffee and donuts. Yum. So one time I went and got my mom's coffee and her extras. I think she took it with sugar and cream. I don't know. But it wasn't cream. It was that powdered stuff, which is seriously nasty. I mean, because I've tried that. Anyway, to me it's nasty. To you, you may like it. You know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean you can't like it. Oh my goodness, that's crooked. Okay, so we'll go ahead and lay down this side, which is going to be similar to this side. And what I did, I just stamped it, and then I took Petal Pink and colored it and with blends. And no, did I take it? Yes, I did take it with blends. This is Petal Pink, and this is the bronze because I didn't have early espresso in the blends. I don't think we have early espresso. I'm pretty sure we don't. I do have it in the markers, and I don't mind using the markers. And then I thought, ooh, on another card, I used our watercolor pencils. Oh gosh, I love those. I love using the watercolor pencils. Let me see. I put this one on the last one, and I think I'm going to go ahead with it. Blink. Oops, daisy. Let's not get too hog wild with that. And you know what? I'm just going to stamp right there. That could change. Oh, fiddle faddle. I was going to do this different. Oh, well, I'm not doing it different. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Okay, so these, I'm doing this, which is what she did, what Miss Dunn did. So I'm kind of sort of copying with different papers. Now, if you would like to go to her site, let me see if it's on here. Lynn Dunn Stamptastic Designs. I think, yeah, that's it. I'm going to go up a little. Now, she did this separately, and then she attached it. I'm not going to do that. Oops, I need this guy. And then, like I said, she fussy cut very well, I might add, the hello. That's never going to happen. I mean, I have been practicing, and I just, I don't get it. I know you move the paper, not the scissors. I've done that. And for some reason, mine don't turn out as nice as everybody else's. And I know they've been doing it forever. I get that. But, nope. Now on this, I'm just going to squishy, squishy, squishy. Yep. Oopsie. Nothing on the bottom. And just set it right smack dab in the center. This card is actually, the way I'm doing it is a no-brainer. Man, I wish I could move that. Nope, that's not going to happen. Okay, well, it was a nice thought. I did it again. You know what? I just keep doing it. I'm going to see. Yeah, we can decorate that a little bit, couldn't we? Yes, we could. Yeah, I'm going to do it. This was supposed to go on this side, but I changed it, so oopsie. I keep doing that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you. I'm not really showing you anything exciting or new or whatever. Maybe this fold, but you could go to Miss Lynn Dunn, her YouTube channel. She has it on there. I really like this card. I love it because it's different. To me, I've not made one, I don't think, like this before. And I wanted to really use this suite, S-U-I-T-E. I wanted to use this suite for this card and to send it to my sister and somebody else that really likes coffee that I know. If that noise is my receiver from my pump telling me your sugar level's high. Seriously. We'll use this anyway. I wasn't going to, but I am, and I think I'm going to put it on the other one too. Now, what I need now is the little splatters and the beans, coffee beans. I also love to get coffee from, yes, I can think of it, from beans, you know, like to grind the coffee. I have a NutriBullet, and it can do that with my beans. And here's a splatter. Hopefully, sorry for the noise. Yikes. Okay, now I'm going to use pumpkin pie and early espresso, but right now we're going to do the splatters. I'm going to try to copy the one that I did before. Look, it's a no-brainer. Look, if I'm saying it's a no-brainer, it's because it's a no-brainer. I really can do this. Now, get me to doing some of those other kinds of cards, which I do try, but then I can't explain it really well. So, oopsie, let me grab a piece of paper where I have Miss Dunn's name on it. And I had that here too. The whale. I'm using this. I love this. This is really cool. You just, ow. It's a Stampin' Scrubber with the Stampin' Mist. 3, and where's it? I clean as I go because I have a tendency of getting my things dirty. I mean, they get really bad. And then I also have a tendency of getting my ink pads, especially when you're using white. It's like wearing a white dress or something, you know? It attracts dirt. So, okay. Let me double check this. I want this. Okay, good. So I want to put my beans. Oh, as I'm telling you, I want to put my beans over the little splatter, or maybe not. Maybe we'll do it a little bit different, like right there. And, oh, got stuff on there. Don't know. and right here. And then I took my Stampin' Write marker, because we don't have early espresso, and I colored my beans. So that doesn't take very long. So actually, okay, see the little holes? I mean the little holes. The little centers, I leave those white. Because how do you tell that they're beans if they're, you know, they're kind of creamy in there. So I just take a few strokes. It doesn't take, like I said, it doesn't take long to do it. But anyway. And you know what? It's coloring. You know, I just take a little bit of strips. Oh, gravy. Okay. I just told my friend I don't say gravy anymore. Guess what I just did? Guess what I just did? Okay. I'm going to quickly do this. I know this is like watching paint dry. Oopsie. I colored the center a little bit, so there we go. Okay, so if you like this video, I hope that you will give me a thumbs up. I know a lot of times I'll look at my thing and a lot of people watch them, but then they don't give me the thumbs up. Please, or, you know, if you don't like it, I know it's possible. I did try to get to the descriptions and all that. Like I said, Miss Dunn did a really good job at showing how to make this card. She does a really good job at her decorations. And mine are almost, I think mine are almost like hers. Except she didn't make a lot of mistakes that I did. And then I guess I will put a sentiment on here. And maybe we'll change it up a bit. Where is the stamp set? Okay, so wish I could hear you. My alarm's going off again because I didn't do anything. I am going to put, you're the best part of my day. Right out. Sorry, my hand's still not pinching well. I know, use the other hand. Nope. It doesn't work as well either. But hey, it's all good. You know? It's all good in the hood. My sister and I say that a lot. Okay, I'm going to use early espresso. Oops. I mean, it doesn't matter how you ink it up, really. It's just making sure you put it up right. I mean, you know, straight up and down, unless you want them to read it upside down. Stand on their heads and read it upside down. No, we don't want that, do we? Ow. My sister's one of the ones that, like, when I was making cards for her, that she likes the inside done, so that I'll just sign it. Because you know what? That's me too. I just put the person's name and then I sign it. So that is the card. And here are the two cards that I made. Let me just clean off those stamps. I don't know why I'm asking you, but I am going to go ahead. I did that. I need to do this one. Clean off these stamps right quick and show you the end result of this gorgeous card. Okay. Move everything out of the way so you can see. Oh, we didn't put the embellishments on. Color me purple. Okay, I didn't cut this one. Oh, well. Darn, I was hoping it would be done by now. And my take your pick is on my other desk, which is behind me. And that's not a bad thing. That's pretty cool, I think. Oh, glory. Okay, so let's just get my take your pick. Take your pick. Oh, that's another thing. The last video, okay, 2 videos ago, I did the guitar thing. And I couldn't remember the name of my first guitar song. So it's called Down in the Valley. Okay? Yeah, that was my first song that I played on the guitar. Played other things too, but that was the first one because I'm going to use this. I really like that. And we'll just, oh, there's a lot of something. Yeah, staying on the outside I'm gonna use all 3 colors. You know what? These are kind of interesting. These, now with this, because if you look to the side, I'm gonna stand so I can see if you can see what I'm trying to show. These are kind of, yeah, you can see that. These are kind of raised, okay? Whoops, where's the other one? Oh, down here. They're raised, so they pooch out. That's the word I would use, okay? They pooch out a bit, so it's kind of like when you send, if you made this card, and if you do make the card, let me know. Like I said, it's not my design. So, yeah, if you make this card, let me know. I would like to know that. But anyway, why not? They pooch out a little bit. And so what I would normally do, I would take either, oops, it's not a cardstock. That's not either. Ugh. I would take a piece of cardstock or something like this and put it over it without the thingies, you know, because then that won't pooch through your envelope, okay? I have received cards from other people who use rhinestones and stuff, and it breaks the envelope. So I've also heard from the post office that sometimes that can hold up a line if it's not right, or if you don't get it hand stamped. So this is the card. Whoa. Taking everything off here. Oh my goodness. I'll leave that. I love this thing. Taking everything away from here so you can see. Okay. The 2 cards. We'll take this off too. Here are my 2 cards, and I'm going to open them up. This one's like that and like that. I really like this card. And then I'll show you, I'm going to leave that right there. There it goes off again. The card using, let me show you these right here. Step away from my desk. These are the craft, yes, I have the book. Hang on. I marked it in the book. It's in the annual catalog, and I really like them because it comes with a box. And anyways, they're called Craft Note Cards and Envelopes, and it comes with a box that you can put together. I have not put the card box together. The first time I saw this was, oh, I'm trying to think of her name, that made, oh, I love watching her too. Anyway, she made the box and explained it really well. But I wanted to show you something there it is, that I was thinking of doing. So I took from another stamp set, and I will show you that stamp set when I make this card with you. But I took this out, put the designer series paper behind it, and then made, this is from the postage stamps, dies. And I really like this card. This is a nice quick card, and you don't have to put anything here if you don't want to. I'm not going to, because it's light enough for you to write on it, and so that's cool. But I thought for every card I could use, where's the card? I could use this thing and put the designer series paper down here, and then put this on top of it, and then put the sentiment. That would be pretty cool. You'll have to see that in the next video. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you return. I hope you subscribe to my videos and click on the, or tap on the nail on the bell. There are no nails. And tap on the bell, and so that you can be notified when I do another video. I thank you again. Have a very blessed evening or day. Bye-bye.